before I even got into state and local tax, there was just tax generally was not the path I thought I was headed on. A lot of my colleagues in our tax department here at Sullivan Worcester really kind of are tax people, and they knew it early on. But I was kind of the more common breed in law school. I think I was headed towards a career as a trial attorney that wasn't involving tax. I probably had kind of that normal aversion to it. It seemed foreign to me. There was a musical review that did a spin of the Meatloaf song, and the name of the song they did was "I'd Do Anything for Law, but I Won't Take Tax." And it went on to talk about how terrified we were of it. And I took one class, and it was very interesting. But then I started working in New York City at a commercial litigation firm for 3 years, and I was looking to change jobs. And a friend of mine in Boston at PricewaterhouseCoopers was doing state and local tax exclusively. And I was chatting with him. He started sending me articles that he was working on. And while it never occurred to me to look in that direction before, I was reading those articles. And I said, this is like early onset of economic nexus principles. And I said, this is constitutional law. I mean, it's due process, commerce clause. It's kind of interesting. I didn't think anyone got to do that kind of thing. And he's explained that it's not just academic. It is really part of the daily practice. And I read more, and then I ended up meeting the people he worked with, and was coached a little bit. A fellow named Joe Donovan was the head of PwC's Northeast practice, and I happened to say things that I knew he'd be interested in. So he hired me, and I just shifted gears. And I kind of started from scratch, not knowing much about tax, let alone SALT. But it was the SALT that appealed to me.